welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Baltimore Orioles going up against Syracuse. First pitch coming your way next. On the hill here today, Eddie Rodriguez. What do we have on him?
A little bit of old school stuff right here, Boog, in terms of that two-seam kind of sinking fastball. See how long it's able to last. He's going to have to definitely stay down in the zone and live on the edges.
Just about ready to roll. Stepping in, Alexis Silva. And we are underway. That's in there. That's strike two.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with two strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
1-2 now.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
The 2-2. And it's through for a hit. And a man aboard.
Ball, that's down.
In the dirt. And the 1-0. Oh, great stop. Here's one. A sensational double play. Bases empty after the double play. Muriel, the next to hit. Muriel
that's out.
with a homer in his last game. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Third home run of the season. The Orioles strike first. It's 1-0. Swing and a foul out of play. Right there for a strike. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. That misses. Now 2-2.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Stays alive.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
This looks like extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Oh, he throws it away. Now around second, going for third. Oh, the throw is over his head.
Just one of those at-bats you almost hate to see come to an end. They call those the alleys for a reason, man. They're long, and if you can't cut the ball off as an outfielder before it gets by you, that hitter's going to run for a while. That right there is a beautiful swing and nice hustle for the triple.
He's got it, and that is that. We go to the bottom of the first, and on the hill in this one, Travis Cartwright. What's the scouting report on him?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at bat.
In the air, left field. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. And it's a double to start the bottom of the first.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Berger in the box here and fouls it off for strike one. And it's second. And he grounds one to the right side. And foul ball. Swung on, belted. Way back there. And it is gone. The two-run shot. It's his 8th home run of the year. And it gives him the lead in the first. It's 2-1. Billy Benjamin in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
That's in there, and the count even at 1.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. 1 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Right through there for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Carter matched a homer in his last game. Pitch misses, and the count is 1-2. Drilled out towards left center field. Carrying well. And he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time. So up next, Agustin Nunez. 3 for 7 in the series so far.
What he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Nope.
The 1-1 is cut on and missed to the pitch upstairs. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Top of the second. Now the Orioles catcher, Juan Valentine. Valentine launched a homer in his most recent game.
Nope. Outside.
Out to short. Berger. In plenty of time to first, and quickly 1 away in the second. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Flying drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And the tying run is on base.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Step off throw
Safe,
to
he's good.
first. And he's back in safely.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
The 0-1.
Ball one.
Runner on the go. And there's a foul ball. Here's a 1-2.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here.
Runner goes again. Swinging a ground ball. Gets it to first. No chance of the double play with the runner in motion. So next to hit for Baltimore, Jason Wild. 2 for 6 so far in the series. That's in for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
And that'll do it. Bottom half of inning number 2. Leading off, Lamar Werner. Late swing, foul to the left. Here's your 1. And that drops in for a strike. Trying to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third. Nope, he held back. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Outside low.
3.
Full count now. And he can't make the play. Save. It was never going to be easy after the misplay. Fastball is outside. Warner gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Cartwright checks over to first, and he's back. The 1-0. Foul ball there. Runner on the go. Pulls that one foul. One and 2 here.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one misses, and it counts full. On the ground, and that's just foul. Fail pitch, and ball 4 to the board. So digging in, Jeff McAtee with a couple of homers in this series, 3 hits total.
Ball.
Yeah, that's fouled off. That one finds the zone. That is strike 2. Got him looking for the K.
Nope. That's
Could use
inside.
a ground ball here. Up it in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
Flips the corner, and that is strike one.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. You leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Wild moving under it, and he makes the catch. So the batting order turns over. Here's the second baseman, Alonso Gomez Phelps. Double leading off the ball game, then came around to score the first run of the game.
That's the ball.
First and second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2.
Ball two.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Two on, 2 outs. This one in the air, right field. Tracks it down for the out. And that is that. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Alexis Silva. Rodriguez back to work.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Comes up empty.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Off the mark there. Ball 1.
This hitter's been seeing good velocity in the at bat. He's kind of set up for that changeup. He hasn't seen it yet. Looks just like a fastball out of the hand.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Ball 1 there. Nice grab. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out. And next for the Orioles, Julian Muriel. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat.
Ball.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. As we go to the last of the third. Now it's the shortstop, Cody Berger.
Well, these players showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way. You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
Nope.
That misses the zone. 3-1. And he couldn't come up with it.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Carter,
ball
the next
one.
to hit, takes ball one. This one in the air, center field. Wild under it. Brings it in. And there are 2 outs.
For Syracuse, the right fielder, Augustus Nunez.
Ball. Down.
Benjamin off of first with 2 away. Rip right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. His first homer of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 4-1. Now a chance for Lamar Warner.
Nope. That's the ball.
Down, nobody on.
Ball. That's inside.
He's really trying to stay in on the hands, not let them get extended, because that's where the potential for damage exists.
Ball 3.
And that one's a little bit low. And it down is 3-1. Inside, and that's ball 4.
It's been a little bit of a shaky inning, but he's still in a good spot to get out of this thing without giving up any more runs. He's just got to turn the page and go after this next guy.
Foul ball.
Two walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Ball. That's inside.
That one lifted to left. Choi in and to his right. That is the inning. Start of the 4th. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Michael Sears.
You know, these Orioles, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Nope. Outside.
That's in there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Rolled over to third. Tosses to first. And one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
The right fielder, number 32, Jimmy Rodriguez.
Hey.
The Orioles trailing by 3. Top half of inning number 4. And that one fouled off. The 0-2.
Ball. That's out.
Ripped to third and caught. Two down, bases empty. Here's the catcher, Juan Valentine. Grounded out to short in his first trip. it's fouled away. Now the 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
And that's outside. And that's ball 1.
Got to be down in the zone with that two-seamer if you're gonna be effective with it.
Good job to fight that one off. 2 down, nobody on. And they'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Bottom of the inning, digging in, Jeff McAtee. Have to say, he's one of the most impressive young players I've seen in recent years.
Well, no question about it. His future is very bright. The city, the organization, both are excited about him. He has a lot to look forward to.
When you think about it, he may be in the league for the next 10 or 15 years. The 1-2. Struck him out without a swing. And that's 4 strikeouts. Check swing called strike. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Back to the top of the order. Now it's the second baseman, Alonso Gomez Phelps. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
This looks like extra bases. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
The batter, number 7.
So they turn things over to one of their young arms, Manny Jimenez.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
That one fouled off. Hit softly on the ground to third, and that's a foul ball.
Ball 2.
That's off the mark. Ball 3. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is that. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Carlos Urbina.
You know, these Orioles just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Left field. And that's a fair ball. And they have their first base runner since the 2nd inning.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. That takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
The 0-1. What a stop. There's one. To first. Double play. Nicely done. Bases empty after the double play. Jason Wild, the next to hit for the Orioles. He's 0 for 1. This one smoked on its way out of here. An absolute smash to left. His first homer of the year, and they inch closer. It's 4-2. Two down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Hammer, base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
He was all over that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the ball straight to it. That's great work right there.
Choi in the box again, takes a strike. In the dirt. And the runner holds. Fastball for a strike.
Ball 2.
Out towards right center field. And it falls. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Pitch is in there. 0-1. Now a rip into left center. And that's the 3rd out. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's a big power threat. Billy Benjamin.
Well, these guys really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-2.
Inside, ball 2.
Season, and they tack one on the board. It's 5-2.
Hey.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Last half of inning number 5. Ground ball up the middle, and that chance handled. Now a jump throw. It's there, and that's a great play. Now it's the right fielder, Agustin Nunez.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Hit hard, but foul off to the left. And the 0-1. Fought off foul.
His
Ball,
understanding
that's
of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
On the ground to third. Tosses across to first. 2 down.
Up next for Syracuse, the center fielder, Lamar Werner.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-1. Line to left, and it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure.
Ramon Minoso on the pitch out of the pen here. Now the left fielder, Forrest DeMonte. He's 0 for 1.
Ball.
Man on second, 2 down. And a foul ball. Here's a 1-1.
Ball. That's ball
Just
three.
missed. Swing and a ground ball out to short. The throw to first. That ends the inning. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Edmundo Diaz.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. His 4th home run of the season. And they cut into the lead. It's 5-3. Jimmy Roderick, the next to hit for the Orioles. There's the strike, 95 of that one. One run across in the frame so far, and we're the top half of the 6th. Comes up empty. Diaz, 29 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Foul ball left side, he'll see another. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Ball 1. Hey!
That one
Oh,
off
that's
the
low.
mark. Ball 2. Next
That's
offering
ball 3.
upstairs. That's ball
Take your
4.
base, ball
Tried
4.
another fastball, but missed the spot. One down. And into the box for Baltimore, Carlos Urbina. He's 2 for 2. Liner snagged at first. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Lawrence Fernandez.
Third baseman number 13.
Nope.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
That one ripped, but foul. That keeps the zone, and the count is even 2-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 2-2 down. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 2-2 on the way. Got him swinging. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Next offering is fouled back. And the 0-2. Inside,
ball
just missed. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 1-2. Up the middle. Sears. Slinging it to first in time. So back to the top of the order. Now at the plate, Alonso Gomez Phelps. And that's a little bit high. Ball 1. On the ground right side, Doherty. To first, inning over. We go to the top of the 7th. Stepping in, James Doherty.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
1 down. And a foul ball. High fly ball, right field. Nunez on his way over. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Out number 2. Alexis Silva, the next to hit for the Orioles. 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Foul ball, still 0-2. Center field. Werner on the move. Stretches out and hauls it in. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Cody Berger.
Ball.
Out towards right center field. Roderick should have this one. And there's one away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Ball one. Hey. Nope, that's off the plate. Ball two.
Yeah, that's
Yep,
outside.
that ball went out.
Ground ball to the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Xavier Carter now at the plate.
Ball one.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. I know it was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it.
Nope, that's a ball.
That misses the zone, and that's ball one. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Two on, one out.
That's ball two.
In the air, left field. Base hit into the outfield. Here comes the throw. It's off the mark and he scores. It's 6-3.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Warner in the box now. Takes strike one. Oh, great stop. They get one. Safe there, and we've got runners at second and third with 2 away. Coming on for the Orioles, Enrique Valenzuela.
And this is a really tough spot to come into as he tries to keep this one close. You almost have to forget about the runners in scoring position. They're not going anywhere. Focus on the hitter, getting that one out your team needs from you.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Roderick has a beat on it. And the inning is over. New arm out of the bullpen, Kurt McLaughlin. Woody Choi getting ready to hit. 1 for 3. And that's a little bit high.
He's been ranking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently.
Ball 3.
We'll see the results.
3-0 down. That one misses.
Nope, that's
So
ball
a
4.
leadoff walk.
Well, this came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone. When a leadoff man gets on, you want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Swing and a ball popped up. Gomez Phelps settles under it. And there's one down. One out, man at first. Michael Sears will hit next. He's already homered in this game. On the ladder with that fastball. It's 0-1.
Ball.
Up the middle, Berger. Oh, a great flip. And they get
On the tag, you're out.
And we're back. Now the third baseman, number 13.
Number 13. Number 2.
Nope, that's down.
Swings through that one for strike one.
It's a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative.
Nope.
But you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Got him swinging. Strike 1. That's in there. And the count is 0-2.
That two-seamers heat-seeking for right-handed batters.
Outside,
just
that's the ball.
runs in on those hands.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Got him. That's out number 2. Back to the top of the order now. Here's the second baseman, Alonso Gomez Phelps.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Hey! Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief. But
Swings and misses. And he strikes out the side here in the 8th. Freddie Lindstrom gets the ball now.
that fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
That's a ball.
Lindstrom looking for his first save of the year. And he was selected for the All-Star game last year.
Ball 2.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Swings through for the K. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Nope. Ball 1.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Ball, that's in.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And a run for the center field base hit. And that's a one-out single.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at-bat, battling with 2 strikes. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Urbina in the box now as he leaves that one up high.
Yeah!
Man at first, one away.
That's out.
Check swing, but he went too far. And now 2-2. Next
That's ball
offering
3.
upstairs. And that'll bring the
That's ball
tying
4.
run to the plate.
Well, that'll bring the tying run to the plate, so all eyes on the man coming to the dish right now. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
And it stays 0-2. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the Orioles down to their final out. So next to him for Baltimore, Jason Wild. He's already homered here in this one. In for a strike. 1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. They'll throw to third. The tag's there, and that's the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shammy saying so long.